I'm about to try my hand at the success thing and see why everybody in the game been obsessing. They say fake it till you make it like a sex scene. So I dreamt about it till it came like a wet dream. Now I'm making it, now they want the death of me. Now I'm in the game.
What's going on, my G's? You know what it is. I am Ghost, and I am back with the second part, the final part of my WWE New Era review. This is the Raw review, the Raw portion of the review. And if you haven't watched my SmackDown Live version of the review, I'm gonna put that right here on the screen. You can click the little annotation, and it'll take you to it. Alright, we got that down. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead with this one. Alright. Now, before I do this, I'm gonna come back to some things that I said in the SmackDown Live one because they transfer over, okay? You know, like the championships and stuff like that. So, but before we do that, let me give you the rundown on the topics we're gonna discuss, okay? The roster, production, match quality, championships, and the general managers, okay? So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the roster, okay? Now, before I do the roster, I want to thank you for clicking on the video first and foremost, okay? Thank you for clicking on this video. All right, I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching the video, okay? So we're gonna talk about the roster. Now, Raw has I'm gonna put it back up on the screen, but I believe in my SmackDown Live video, I found out that Raw has, I think, a roster of 45. SmackDown has 43. So it's a huge roster. They have more members of the roster, and Raw has a lot more major stars, more headliners. You can say headliners, but a lot more major stars than SmackDown do. I'm on WWE.com right now looking at the superstars for Raw. So I'm gonna name some big names. Okay, we got the Big Show. Gonna kick it off, right? We got Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, Finn Balor. He's kind of new. I'm trying to see some old guys. Kevin Owens, Mark Henry, but he hasn't really been doing that much. But who else we got? Roman Reigns, Rusev, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Sin Cara, but he don't really count. So you got a lot more bigger names than SmackDown's. Cena, Styles, Ambrose. That's kind of it on SmackDown. Raw has more women, more of the newer women coming to the WWE from NXT, such as Bayley. I said that completely wrong. Bayley, Charlotte, Dana Brooke, Lana, who doesn't wrestle, although she can. I'm not sure good, but Nia Jax and Paige, Sasha Banks. We're not gonna count Summer Rae, okay? So they got a lot more of the new women, the women that's been getting pushes more than the SmackDown women as of lately. SmackDown has a lot of the more veteran lady wrestlers like Natalya. I hate saying this, but Nikki Bella. Like, I mean, the Bella's been here since like 2008, so I gotta say them. That's mainly on the roster. We're gonna jump into. Well, I like the roster. I do like the SmackDown roster a lot better. I sit down on my SmackDown Live review. I like the SmackDown roster a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna jump to the production. Kick it off right. Terrible ass logo. I'm gonna say this again. Terrible logo. I hate this logo. It looks like something. It looks like a logo that I made. Okay, for those that don't know, I make all of my own stuff, my own logos, my own intros, outros. All of that, banners, YouTube channel, thumbnails, I make all of that by myself. This looks like something I made, okay? You don't get the inside joke? It's not that good, alright? I like the entrance set. It looks so, it reminds me, I didn't watch it, but it reminds me of the Brooklyn Takeover NXT set. And I thought that one was pretty cool. And I like this new one. I like the little triangle shaped entrance set. And I would have a picture of this up on the screen right now, but I checked everywhere. Google and Bing does not have the new entrance set on here, like, at all. Like, I've looked everywhere. They don't have it. I don't understand why they don't have the new one on there. But when you watch Raw, you know how the stage is a triangle, but the fans are still in a straight line where the guardrail is. I was thinking that if they wanted to make it look like there's more people there, what if they took that large space on the sides and move it to the the shape of the stage, so the fans would be more at a triangle. That's what I was thinking. Like it'll fill it in more, make the arena look like there's a bunch of more people screaming on top of the wrestlers, like it used to be when they didn't have to try. In the ring post, I again don't have a picture. I'll try to find one. But the ring post, I'm not sure SmackDown, but for Raw, they got those giant steel looking ring posts. That it looks crazy. I was like, when I first noticed it, I said, damn, like somebody get her running into them and it's over, you done. Like I noticed that along with the ring posts in the stage, in the productions for like the replays and all that, the WWE has returned the Raw to the warehouse theme that they had a while ago. Like in Raw is War during the Attitude Era, they had the warehouse, with Austin, when the fire and all that stuff, it was a warehouse. And then when they moved into the Ruthless Aggression era, they still had the warehouse theme. And I like that they went back to it, because that's what it seemed like. Raw is like that underground fight club type feel that they lost a long time ago. Now we're gonna move on to the match quality. Alright, Raw, it had got better, but it has gotten worse again. Raw is a snore fest when it comes to the match quality. Okay, I didn't watch the Raw that just passed, the one with Seth Rollins jumping off the cage. I completely missed that Raw. I think I fell asleep the entire time. But the Raw before, I think the opening match was Charlotte against I don't even really remember, but I was so excited for Raw to come on, and that Raw just put me down. It was so boring. Like, it just, and I know 3 hours does it no justice. Okay, we all know that. We've been saying this for like the past how many years. Raw has been 3 hours, but the matches don't help it at all. They don't help. They're like the 3 hours. You got a lot of time to fill, and you would think that they'll put on a lot of good matches, but they put matches on. And here's a problem that I found out. A lot of the insiders, the magazine writers, the dirt sheets writers, the IWC, they've been saying for a long time, you put these wrestlers, you put these guys out there, give them some time and have them make a match. Except they're giving them this time and the match is still boring. They don't do anything. It's like the match jumping off of the ring aprons don't even do anything more. It's just boring. Like, I don't know, do something. You got enough people on the roster, make it snappy, put a lot of more adrenaline back to the Stone Cold podcast. What I said in the SmackDown Live video, adrenaline and the testosterone and everything makes the show feel faster, and it makes it more exciting to watch, because if you blink you might miss something. But here you can fall asleep and wake up and it'll be the same damn match. And besides that, they only had like 2 or 3 good matches since they did the new era thing. One match was the Fatal 4-Way for the Universal Championship, which Kevin Owens won. That was a good match. And I don't remember another one, but that was my main example. So we're gonna go to championships. Okay, we're gonna start with the Raw Women's Championship, because it's not the women's no more. And like, again, going back to SmackDown Live video, the addition of the SmackDown Women's Championship diminishes the value of the real Women's Championship, which is the one that Charlotte wears around her waist. Or did she lose that? See, I don't even remember. Anyway, the fact that there's another Women's Championship lowers, like, what's the whole point of even having a belt on Raw if the same as that belt was on SmackDown, just with a talent swap? Or I think I said that right, a palette swap. There we go, palette swap. It's like, I don't understand why they did that. To this day, I don't understand why they made 2 belts. They got a lot of contenders for it, I can say that. They have a lot of good contenders for this belt, so they can make some good matches out of it. But and build it back up. build the prestige back up from where it's at now. It was high. It was at its height when it was debuted at WrestleMania. Then it dropped. So we're gonna go to the United States Championship. Who is the champion? Adrian Rusev, or Rusev Machika, whatever the hell his name is, because they changed it like 3 times. Rusev is tired. Okay, now I'm not saying the man is tired of wrestling. I'm not saying his character is tired. I'm not saying the reign is tired. I'm saying his character is tired. Like, aren't we so past the Russian nationalism angle? And now that they got Lana, we know they're married. Okay, we happy for the young couple. But I mean, like, damn, a wedding angle that ran like 15 minutes before Roman Reigns even came out there. Like, oh my gosh, like that, it took so long, and there was nothing but them bragging. They didn't even talk about nothing. You know, you would have thought they would talk about the election, not the election, but you know, the things going on right now politically. I think they'll talk about that, talk about Hillary or Trump. I mean, they did it before with Hillary and Barack and John McCain. They talked about that one, but they ain't even. You got the ingredients, you know, you got the pieces of the puzzle. Why are you not putting them together? Like, and from what I've seen, there's more interest in Lana than there is in Rusev. I mean, like look at this picture right here, okay? Lana is sitting on the announcer's table. Now I'm convinced that Byron Saxton's eyes is not on that monitor, okay? It's okay, Byron, because even though you talk weird, we all know where you're coming from, and you like ass, alright? And it's right there. Why wouldn't you look? They're not paying attention to you. No one pays attention to you. Even when you're talking, we block your voice out. But besides the point, the United States have a lot of contenders, like a lot. I mean, if some of the tag teams decided to break up, they'll go for the United States Championship. So enough talking about Rusev. We're gonna go to the Tag Team Championship. Alright. I already hated this belt design, but that's besides the point of the 2 giant pennies. Now that they got the 2 giant dimes on SmackDown. The Tag Team Champions. I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority here, and I do not care. But New Day is whack, okay? I don't care. The New Day is like the lamest at, like, it's so stupid. Like, they're going into the trend that's going on now. It's smart. Going into the fads and the trends going on right now. When they was doing the whip, the nay, all that twerking shit. But coming from the type of person that I am, I was like, damn, I wanted these people to be taken seriously, but instead we got some more young black men looking like some damn ignorant people in the ring, wearing bright ass colors, wearing their hair crazy, and not taking anything seriously. Like, it's just, I hate that, and I wanted them to be a force to be reckoned with, you know. And they kind of are, except they're doing it in a comical route. Okay, don't really care about that. But the storyline with the club is boring. Like they actually had Big E take not be at Raw because he got like hit in the balls or something, like. And then they had the glass with some eggs in it and said these was his testicles. Like, who the hell decided to put Big E's balls inside a glass and put it on TV? That's stupid. And it's not even stupid in the entertaining way. It's not even stupid in the intellectual way. That's just stupid because it's not even funny. Like, and going into that, the club is boring. The club is boring. I mean, when they was with AJ, at least they had reason to be there. Yo, we backing him up. You know, anything, you know, you already know we from Japan and all that. Ring of Honor, you know, we gonna defend them. We gonna defend our brother and everything. But now that AJ is gone, you just got these 2 bald-headed in the ring, and they fighting for no reason. Like, okay, you want the tag team championships, good. That's a great start. Every tag team should go for the tag team championships. But why are you playing with them? Like, come on, man. Y'all could easily beat these 3 clowns. Like, but they over here playing, and I don't understand that. Like, I don't even know what the tag team finisher is, if they even have one. They're boring. Like, when they come out, I turn off. Okay, basically. So now we're gonna go to the Universal Championship. We all know, you heard it before. You heard it on Twitter. You heard it on Facebook. You talked about it. You read about it. The name is terrible. The design is terrible. It's similar to every other belt in the WWE. So we're not going to talk about that. What I'm going to talk about is the actual belt itself. This belt introduction is similar to the original brand extension, how they introduced it. How his name is escaping right now. Eric Bischoff, when he presented the belt to Triple H. Okay, now in storyline he presented the belt to Triple H, but in actuality he just gave the to Triple H. Alright, he just gave him a belt, said you're the champion. That's, at least they didn't do that this time around, but they copied the same footprints in a way, where they copy a previous design and try to bank off that design to use it for their advantage. Except this time we wasn't having it. The belt is just a carbon copy of the belt that Dean Ambrose have, or AJ Styles have, my bad, that AJ Styles have, and it plays second fiddle to the real title, the real championship that AJ Styles has. Okay, at least you have Seth Rollins as a contender for the belt. I don't like Seth Rollins personally. It's not because of, oh, he hurts people. It's not because of that. I don't like him. Mainly, I don't like his promos. It's just his whininess. I like the chicken heel, but not when it's like done on purpose. Like, Seth Rollins was the champion, and he was still acting like he was somehow cheated out of the title. Like, you have the title. Why are you acting like you're like you're still trying to fight for it, and you got cheated out of retaining the championship? Here's something that really upset me, and it's on both of their sides, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. When they was having the match at SummerSlam and the fans was booing, and Seth Rollins got aggravated with the fans booing, and I seen it on Twitter too, when a lot of people were saying they're putting on this great match, but you're too busy talking about the design, you know. And then Finn Balor came in and said, I'm gonna paraphrase, but he said something along the lines of, it's not about what the belt looks like, what it stands for or something. But I said this on my original video about the brand split, and it basically, I'm gonna restate it here. If the belt don't look like then what's the whole point of fighting for the okay? If it don't look good, you're not, like, it goes into women. Alright, if say you have a choice between Lana and Summer Rae, who would you pick? Would you pick Lana or would you pick Summer Rae with her scrunch ass face? Like, which one would you pick, my viewer? That's my point. And it's like, why would you fight for something ugly? Like, everyone wants the model wife. They don't want the chick that comes out on Tuesdays at the strip club. Okay, that's what the Universal belt looks like to me. She's trying to look like the stars. She's not one. Alright, and quick thing, cause I know this video is running on real long, but why is Big Cass being seen as a contender for that belt? He's not even the tag team. He's never been the tag team champion. Why is he already in the main event circle for the Universal Championship? He should be with the United States Championship. Why is he above Roman Reigns? That makes no sense to me. So we're gonna jump into the GMs because this video is getting pretty long. Go away, Stephanie McMahon. Please leave. Okay, I am so done with her berating not only the women but the males, and it's just so annoying. Like, I'm done with Stephanie. I'm done with her. She just needs to go away. Mick Foley is contradicting himself just like Daniel Bryan is on SmackDown. How can is he playing the babyface or a heel? Okay, the dynamic of being the gray superstar is so confusing that I can't deal with it. Alright, be one or the other. You can't be both. Only a few people can be both. Alright, that's Stone Cold and at times The Rock and The Undertaker that can play both babyface and heel. And Mick Foley is not one of them. Okay, and they have an interesting dynamic with Triple H going on. Is he with him? Is he without him? Okay, that's nice, but where is Vince McMahon? Where is Vince McMahon? What is he doing? What does he think of all of this? Did he not care that he's Universal Champion? That they didn't have a Universal Champion? Were they going to blame so-and-so for bringing him in and he got hurt? I didn't hear anything from Vince. But basically, the general managers on Raw and SmackDown, but mainly on Raw, is just overbearing. They're always on the show. Every time a match ends and they cut backstage, it's of the GMs. I'm so tired of it. Cut to some wrestlers talking trash to each other. Don't put the damn Twitter messages on the screen and say they got a problem because it's some Twitter beef. First of all, Twitter beef is the lamest shit out there. Okay, if y'all really got a problem, then y'all say it face to face. You'll put it on camera and you'll put it on television. Don't bring us some damn text messages and stuff like that. All right. So anyway, that was my review of the New Era Raw brand split. And if you want more videos like this, then tell me in the comments, like the video, subscribe to my channel. I am Ghost, because I'm Ghost. How could you not like a ghost? They cool. And make sure you check out Mr. Daredevil. Alright, that's my partner in crime. Okay, go to the New World Enterprise channel, check out some videos. And if you really like wrestling, then you'll go to the Triumphant Elite Wrestling call page, where the new episode of Survival just got uploaded. Alright, we got some interesting things going on. Check out my my other video, which is my career of 2K16 episode 3 just came out. I will be getting 2K17 when it comes out. I will be doing some plays of that, so my career. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. If you stayed the whole 23 minutes, I can't thank you enough. Alright, I'm trying to get to my goal of 100 subscribers. Okay, I know I can get there. Alright, I just need you guys to help me out, because if I get there, you're gonna get there. Alright, so thanks for watching the video. I am Ghost, and I'm out.
Shorty got potential, I could be a sponsor. Met her backstage at the Summer Jam concert. Hair like Rihanna, shoe game was awesome. Tell by aura, she want a shot call. Wanna be with a baller, shot call. I can tell by aura, she want a shot call. Wanna be with a baller, shot call. I can tell by aura, she want a shot call.
Hopping off the plane, it's the season of the Mac. Making so much money, had to sneak the